Hey y'all, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to my channel. And sorry for this like really weird background. There's a wreath back there. Anyways, I heard thunder, I'm pretty sure, when you look outside. I don't know, the lighting in the main room where I'm at is like really dark, so I am coming in here. But I wanted to officially say that we are TTCing. Yay! I did an ovulation test video, and then I also charted last month, which I can put right now, I guess, if you want to see what happened, because there was like some weird, it was weird once again. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of stupid and stressful, so I don't really know if I I have them now, so like I feel like once I'm done, I'm not gonna buy anymore, I don't think, just because it's like confusing and you're like wondering and blah 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 blah, like it's just so annoying, I think. Anyways, so I'll put that down below, like what happened, because I think I tested one morning and I peed in a cup, and then basically I forgot to test like immediately, and then I tested the next morning, I peed in a cup and tested, and that's what happened. So I guess basically, I'll just tell you. I won't even show. I can show you maybe I'll just tell you. Anyways, so I peed in a cup and then I forgot to test. So then, like with this clear blue one, this digital, advanced digital, you're supposed to get this like high blinking. I mean, you don't have to get it. It does say 0 to 4 people or something. Either you get 0 or you get 4. That's like 88% of people. Yeah, 66% of people get 0 to 4 number of high fertility days before peak fertility. So there is 0 chances. When I first took it back in April, right? May, March, April, I can't even remember now, saving my life. Whatever, I got that fake, or that false negative, that false positive, sorry, I got a false positive, and then after a couple days I just got that one day of the peak fertility on day 13, and the next day I got the high fertility, which is the high fertility, which is the smiling, blinking. So I got one day of the high and then the one day of the peak, so it goes supposed to look like this: no, high, peak. So then when I took it next cycle, day 13, like I said, I peed in the cup and I forgot to test or whatever, like immediately. And both of my test results were negative. I can show you that now. Okay, and then day 14 I took them and I got the peak, which is the still smiling face, and then I got a positive first response. So I've been forgetting to take my ovulation test, but today is day 13 and I got negative results. Last time, day 13, it was a flashing smiley face, which means a peak fertility or something. I don't freaking know. High fertility. I took this and I was like, okay, it's positive. Let me take a first response to confirm. And it is. It's confirmed. Like yesterday, there was no line. I ran out of first response tests and this cycle. So I was just going to use these ones. Clear blue. So I tested, and then day 13 I got a peak. So I didn't go from high, I went from negative to high, or from negative to peak. So that's a standard standstill smiley face. The only thing I don't like about these is you can't test like that same day or later in the day or whatever, and you have to use first morning urine with these. And I was reading online saying that a lot of people don't like to test first thing in the morning because their LH doesn't surge, and they like to test during the day, whatever. So I went and bought these from Target. They were $11.99, and then they had 5% off, and then I used my Target card. So these are just like the first response tests. They're the pink dye. So I took a test that day, later in the day. It was at 4:45 because I was at my friend's house. Sorry. And this is what I got. So it's technically not a positive because the first in the square, it was lighter than the one in the circle, and it still is. I don't know if you can see that. So So I don't really know, like it's just kind of, and like also since we're trying to conceive, I don't know if it like popped up early because it's usually been day 14 the past 2 cycles, and then this time it's day 13, so it's weird to me. So I was able to test the next day. I tested in the morning at 11, and it looks positive to me. Actually, anyways, I took another test at 11, and the directions for this one say you can like test between 12 and 3 or something. I don't really know if I want to. And my husband swore, because he was home that day, it was a Friday, that it was negative because it wasn't the same color or it wasn't darker. And now they kind of look the same. And my friend saw it and she said they look the same. But I mean, it is technically like really lighter than as you can see. The bottom one is the one I took day 13. So I waited an hour because they say take it between 12 and 3 or something. And it was definitely 100% positive. They're the same color. So, I had an LH surge, so that means when you have an LH surge that you're going to ovulate in the next couple days. So, the next day, day 15, I took a clear blue test because then the smiley face was over and it came back negative. So, it surged and then it went down. A lot of people like to see that, but my friend did tell me when she was trying to conceive, she kept getting positive tests, so I'm kind of doubtful a little bit, but you know, everybody's different basically, because like this says, it's like your fertile day. Like you're supposed to get, like you can get like 2 highs and then 2 peaks, or 2 highs and then once you get a peak, you know, that's when you're supposed to do it. So we'll see what happens. I haven't taken a ovulation test since I got that negative. I didn't really want to waste these just in case I wanted to take more. Because I have 4 of those, so I can take maybe 1 or 2, you know, like later, like take the clear blue and then a couple later take these ones. Because I don't know, I just like to have a confirm, I guess, with these. Because the digital, I don't know, it makes me nervous because I had that false positive and then I don't get the little blinking smiley face, so I don't really know. I probably wouldn't do the digital again just because it's expensive and it's harder to read. Like these are just kind of easier to read. They're like, oh, it's the same color. Gotcha. Like that's easy to me, I guess. Here's the 2 tests that I took. The one on the top is the one I took first, and then the one on the bottom was like an hour later, so they're pretty positive. So I got day 13 positive and day 14 positive, so I don't know what that means, but yes, then I guess you ovulated. So the fact that I did get a negative test on day 15 makes me nervous. I didn't take it with these because I wanted to like wait, so I'm not really like banking on it. We have a due date in February, which would be nice because we're supposed to leave in May, and that would give us like a little bit more time, so like cutting close to March or April, and then like even an August cycle, because I've done it past then. We probably will stop in August so I don't have a baby in May. I don't really want to like deliver with somebody random who I don't know, or deliver before. I don't know, just starting to like stress me out. So maybe February would be nice because it would be, you would get March, April, like 2 months to like, that's like perfect time because you're kind of settled, you're nursing fine and all that stuff. So I don't know, but people I know, my friends have moved sooner or whatever, so we'll see. That just kind of makes me nervous. Another thing I've been having, last night I had like really weird dream. I had tons of them, like multiple ones, like where you just kept reoccurring. I've been kind of tired towards the end of the night. Probably just same old stuff. And I have been having diarrhea since Friday, which is when I got these positive tests. I don't know if it's my stomach. My mom asked me if I was pregnant. I was like, not that I know of, but we are trying. So I don't know if it's my butt, I don't know. No one really else is having diarrhea. Emmett's having like looser stools, but they're like solid. I keep having like diarrhea. Ben doesn't have any diarrhea, so I don't really know. I'm gonna take it, whatever, and hopefully, you know, we'll see. We're doing what we did with Emmett when we conceived him. When we conceived him, though, we were having sex like every day. I wasn't really like charting anything, so now I kind of know when to do it and when not to do it. So I'm taking a break right now because it was a lot. So yeah. Anyways, that's this video and my ovulation test results, and we're officially TTCing. So stick around to see if I get pregnant or not. Subscribe down below and like this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.